Loosely speaking, it's generally about 4 weeks, and it's our opportunity to ask a ton of questions, learn about that client's business, interview internal stakeholders, potentially interview external customers. We might go so far as to running some workshops and things during that period to begin ideating around solutions to a problem, just so that we can begin to define exactly what it is they're asking for. Because what we find, and this sort of aligns to the example of helper drowning an email. The questions that clients come to us with often aren't exactly aligned to the underlying need or problem that they're trying to express. They just haven't either taken the time or don't have the wherewithal to really think through step by step to kind of go, oh, well, we're drowning in email because every time somebody needs something, they email somebody, et cetera, et cetera. And so all of that we cover during that discovery process. And then moving forward out of that, generally we go down one of a couple of paths. If somebody is very clear on what they want built and we've had the opportunity to evaluate that and prototype it and get some early user feedback, for example, during discovery, then we might just scope out a build phase for creating whatever that piece of technology is that they need. But if they're looking for an opportunity to create a new product or a new venture and don't exactly know what that is, then we rely very heavily on a process called lean customer development, which is effectively interviewing customers, starting with sort of a wide view of, hey, what are the pain points that you have? What are the problems that you're encountering? And which of those might align to meaning our client's business, so that we can come up with a solution. And over the course of that effort, we will start wide and then begin to narrow in and articulate solutions, usually in something that looks almost like a comic strip. Think of like a 4-frame story or storyboard of, hey, you said you have this problem. Here's the definition of that. Here's a possible solution, and here's the outcome that you would get from it. How does that resonate for you? Tell us what you think. Is that something that you would be interested in using?